So I think CCAs need to realize that they are actually players in big data. With the advent of the smart grid and smart metering, the ecosystem of data that they're dealing with is ever increasing. So CCAs need to realize that they're participating in that marketplace and need to gather the resources to be able to deal in big data. They also need to understand that it's really not that hard or complex, even though the industry seems to try to say that the data that we have available to us is not that reliable or not that easily accessible. With the advent of cloud computing and big data analytics and data science, the barrier to entry in the big data space is lower than ever. So I encourage I encourage community choice aggregators to understand that they can actually avail themselves of this big data and use it to improve their innovation and their competitive edge. So we're working, first of all, we're collaborating with all the other CCAs to understand what they're doing, because there's already been a lot of innovation and there's been a lot of different areas that have been pursued. We're also working with an ecosystem of vendors that are being very forward-looking about the importance of analytics and making sure that the data is accessible to us directly. And finally, we're developing our own in-house capabilities. We're planning to expand our data science capabilities, and we're also working with some cloud applications to be able to directly work with our big data and make that big data available across all parts of our organization, whether it be marketing, procurement, or billing and settlement.